5-0 in this match. Nicely cut out. Stoichkov. And now Henry. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Van Hecke. Declan Rice. Henry. And on to Beckham. Tajani Reinders. Real chance. Well, off the frame of the goal.
Well, he's close, but not close enough in the end, I'm afraid. It was a good effort.
Well, no danger now. Henry. This looks promising. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Beckham. And we will have just one additional minute. Declan Rice. Can they convert? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improvement.
Tommaso Pobega. Henry. Declan Rice. And teammates around him. Ball back with Italy now. Benjamin Šeško. Declan Rice. Šeško. It's got to be! Oh, still danger here! Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Reinders. Van Hecke. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Can he finish them off? Well, still a threat. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Samuele Ricci. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the stoppage time situation. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And away they go again. Into the second half. Peter Crouch. Declan Rice. Couldn't keep it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. This could level it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Henry. David Beckham. Excellent run in possession. Can he deliver? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Gullit. Showing a good reading of the game. On attacking possibilities. Can he put them in front? And fired against the crossbar. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
Johan Cruyff. David Beckham. Will it be? And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Luis Figo. Now Cruyff. Now with Maldini. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Untidy in possession. Opportunity it is. Opportunity again. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Zinedine Zidane. Beckham. Well, he keeps going. And he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Benjamin Šeško. And on to Beckham. Oh, very effective. Real chance. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Benjamin Šeško. And an opening! Cruyff. And the ball with Figo. Now Zidane. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Thierry Henry. David Beckham. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Neto. On to Mensch. Timed it well. Throw in here. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Tajani Reinders. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Šeško. Peter Crouch. Henry. Oh, big chance! Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Good piece of defending. Tajani Reinders. Beckham. Attacking with vigour. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Reinders. Showing a great defensive instinct. Šeško. And now Henry. And he's made headway. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Benjamin Šeško. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. He must finish! Terrific save. They favoured a short one here. But he took care of it defensively. Šeško. Henry. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Benjamin Šeško. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying...
Tommaso Bobega. Well, spot on with that challenge. Declan Rice. David Beckham. Well, ball back with Germany now. Declan Rice. Šeško. Peter Crouch. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pascal Gross. Here's Gross. Füllkrug. Oh, big moment! Couldn't quite hang on. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Carragher. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Declan Rice. And now Henry. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And look at this! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Pascal Gross. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's super defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Florian Wirtz. And a very good challenge. Beckham. Germany doing well to regain possession. Wonderful chance. Oh, what a glorious chance. No conviction in the end. It'll be a corner. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner once more. Well, the short corner routine. Oh, surely! The crossbar got in the way. And cleared away. Reinders. Peter Crouch. On to Reinders. That will be that. Germany will have to live with the outcome, a defeat in this game. Your analysis?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr against Italy.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really good challenge. Losing possession. Di Marco. Barella. Their turn to come away with it. David Beckham. When he made that interception look routine, in truth it wasn't. Giacomo Raspadori. Struggling to keep the ball. Tommaso Pobega. Thierry Henry. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Into the advanced position. But the danger averted for now. Declan Rice. And tidily played. Opportunity here. Still possibilities. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Federico Di Marco. Attack looks promising. But they dealt with the threat posed. And Italy regaining possession. Ball's gone. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Henry! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And it's gone behind for the corner. They take it short. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ricci. Samuele Ricci. Can they kickstart a comeback? An alert piece of defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. And continues his run. Will it be? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Keane. Tonali with it. Sloppy in possession from Italy. Thierry Henry. What can he do with it now? Crouch! Well, still a chance! Cleared away comprehensively. Sandro Tonali. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Thierry Henry. Well, no danger now. Thierry Henry. Rice with it. On to Reinders. Barella. Able to skip past his man. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the final whistle, it's a defeat for Italy. Not the outcome their fans were hoping for. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Al Nassr up against Finland.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Tajani Reinders. Now with Crouch. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Tajani Reinders. Henry. He succeeds in clearing it. Henry. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Losing possession. Henry. Henry. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Robert Ivanov. Kairinen. Antman. They've regained possession. Into the advanced position. Opportunity. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Declan Rice. Henry. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Poyan Palu. Oh, fancy footwork. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he find the right pass? But timely defending when it mattered. Finland recovering possession well. Just 10 minutes to go. Benjamin Šeško. Now with Reinders. Can he put it away? Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Now they can reorganise. Opportunity. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Fredrik Jensen. On the ball, Robin Lott. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well.
Van Hecke. Rice with it. Henry. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Tajani Reinders. Benjamin Šeško. Ferdinand. Gullit has it. Zinedine Zidane. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Top-class defending. Luis Figo. Zinedine Zidane. Šeško. And now Henry. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything.
This could finish it! Well, not the best clearance. Can he put it in? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Stoichkov. Zidane on the ball. Now Zidane. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Cruyff. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the...
Nico Gonzalez. Nicely cut out by Carragher. He's in with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Nicolas Gonzalez. 30 minutes left for play. Beckham. He's in here. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. And a goal kick will be next. It might be. And still danger here. Well, no damage done. Back now to the goalkeeper. Into the final 20 minutes. There to win it back. De Paul. Alvarez. Declan Rice. Well, he's given us away. Alvarez. Rice with it. Benjamin Šeško. Well, very effective play in possession. bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Declan Rice. Henry. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Declan Rice. Henry. Will he find the net? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Lionel Messi. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Nicely timed tackle. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Declan Rice. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And team... Can they forge ahead? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Moving forward effectively. In position. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, superb tackle! Declan Rice. And in with a real chance. It has to be, surely. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Just the clearance that was called for. Benjamin Šeško. Chance here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Tajani Reinders. A big opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Face up.
Thierry Henry. Declan Rice. Can he take advantage? Will he finish? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Five minutes to go. Oh, in with a chance! Surely now. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Pelé. Ronaldo on the ball. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Corner given. Elects to go short. Tommaso Babega. It's still alive. And a confident clearance. Cherki. They've lost it. Benjamin Šeško. He's in here. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Safely away. Reinders. And he's broken free. Well, right decision, right timing, a confident keeper. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good-looking ball. Can he put it in? It could be up for grabs. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Running with confidence. Was it a great clearance? And problem solved for now. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
He succeeds in clearing it. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, a cast-iron free kick. Carragher. And now Henry. Oh, useful ball. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Kylian Mbappe. Chouameni. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach...
Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Declan Rice. Tommaso Pobega. Showing good situational awareness. Blanc. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zinedine Zidane. Now Cruyff. And now Henry. And the keeper is there to cover up. Tajani Reinders. Crouch. Beckham. Well, in with a chance. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Ten minutes to go. Thierry Henry. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Fisted away by Schmeichel. Blanc. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Gullit. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the electronic board showing a real opening now. Opportunity still there. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.